the Battle to the Bell contract has made her way to Reality of Wrestling Glory here tonight, Sammy.
Kaylia Capri holds the biggest opportunity in her hands. She's got a guaranteed shot at the Raw Women's Championship whenever she wants.
Well, not just the Raw Women's Championship, now potentially also the Glory Women's Championship, as we saw Gigi Ray capture that gold at the Heart and Soul event. And you know, it would be a shocker if Kaylia Capri decides to cash in that contract for that very championship, but ultimately it is going to be her choice, Sammy.
The world is her oyster. Kaylia Capri poised to break out here in Reality of Wrestling.
I actually think that's a conch shell, not an oyster.
What's my name?
VertVixen, fresh off of her 16th victory over the game Bioshock, is here tonight at Reality of Wrestling Glory, looking to make an impact and potentially start her way to earn some new loot around her waist in the form of that Glory Women's Championship we were just talking about, Sammy.
Yeah, that's great. That's all well and good, Kirby. Is that the kind of research you're doing before this match? Asking VertVixen about the video game she's playing backstage? Because she's got a huge opportunity in that ring here tonight against the Battle to the Bell winner, Kaylia Capri.
And what a victory that would be if she does capture a victory here over Kaylia Capri. Both of these competitors very primed to potentially be contenders sooner rather than later. Kaylia already having that contract, VertVixen trying to earn her way to that status. As right now, these two are just feeling each other out here, Sammy.
Look, I'm sure that VertVixen is a very nice person. Ever since she denied my request to follow her on Twitch, we had a very strained relationship. But you're right, Kirby. She's got a huge opportunity. If she's able to get a victory over Kaylia Capri here tonight, I mean, Kaylia Capri is, in essence, the #1 contender against both titles.
A quick kick out.
She's got a shot at the...
Look at this, another cover here. These two women know exactly what's at stake here.
Fast and furious pin attempts. Kaylia Capri not working by the hour here, but you're right, Kirby. She's got a shot, whether it's at the Glory Women's Championship, whether it's the Raw Women's Championship. Kaylia Capri has all the opportunity in the world right in her fingertips.
Well, VertVixen, as I mentioned earlier, a bit of a loot collector here, making a name for herself outside of Reality of Wrestling, and maybe trying to win one of the championships here. What do you think could be potentially holding her back, or maybe what will be the next step to cement herself as a contender here, as she could potentially lose all that right now?
Well, I can appreciate that Player One has got a lot of loot outside, but it's not about what you're doing outside the Walker Texas Lloyd Arena. It's about getting the job done here on nights like tonight here at Raw Glory. And I mean, if VertVixen's able to put away Kaylia Capri, does that mean she jumps over Kaylia Capri in line for a shot at the Women's Championship?
Well, it could very well happen. We know that the Summer of Champions is very close here for Reality of Wrestling. Platinum and Glory will be presenting matches at that very event, where lots of championships will be on the line. And VertVixen could very well be nearing herself to one of those matches, but not quite yet if Kaylia Capri has anything to say about it. Oh, a big shot there from Kaylia Capri in the center of the ring right now. As Player One just continues to take it to Kaylia Capri.
Kaylia Capri, I mean, she just hasn't been the same. I mean, she did win that. Well, here's a cover here from VertVixen, but only two. But Kaylia Capri, it feels like she just hasn't been the same as of late. I mean, she won that Battle of the Bell ladder match, and we're looking at a potential future champion, but she's not looking like it right now.
Well, the last time she had a match here at Reality of Wrestling was in a losing effort. Oh, and she's about to make it two. Very close call there. She was in a match against Haley J and came up in a losing effort, but now she's trying to bounce back and prove that she still belongs against the Reality of Wrestling elite here, Sammy.
Well, she gets a victory here tonight. It's going to go a long way into course correcting that, especially with Summer of Champions looming in the distance.
Kaylia Capri trying to fight back still. You saw that shot there to the midsection. And with that, Kaylia creates an opening for herself. Oh, right though! she got planted, and VertVixen almost gets that victory. VertVixen looks incredible right now, Sammy.
And VertVixen just absolutely dominating Kaylia Capri. This has been all VertVixen from the get-go here.
And that just goes to show the experience that she brings here to reality of wrestling. As right now, Kaylia, she managed to escape there.
And a desperation slip up there from Kaylia Capri, able to get some distance and
runs right into the elbow from Kaylia. Does VertVixen, and now a shot to the midsection. And here comes the Bahama Mama.
It might have been a big mistake from VertVixen there. Kaylia Capri's doing her best to capitalize. That's what Kaylia Capri's gonna have to do. Just like that.
From Kaylia Capri, look at that, punches back and forth. She's coming around.
Oh, look at that, nice kiss.
She just sun-kissed VertVixen, and this could be all she wrote.
I like the attitude, the incentive of that kiss. You said, Carter, was that just that brief moment, not enough? VertVixen getting the shoulder just before the 3.
These two are trying to prove that they still belong in the upper echelon of contenders. But you gotta imagine that the gas tanks are starting to read on empty here.
You gotta dig deep if you want to compete in one of the best women's divisions in all professional wrestling. And the stack continues to build here at Rogue Glory. And we've got a new addition to our locker room earlier tonight with Tiffany Nieves. The best compete right here. Who's gonna meet them? Is it VertVixen or is it Kaylia Capri?
Well, right now it looks like, that big shot. It could very well be VertVixen. After that slingshot kick, almost got her, did VertVixen.
Look at the expression on the face of Kaylia. She just used every bit of energy she had left. But VertVixen, again, back up to her feet. This might be all over for Kaylia.
Now VertVixen here, center of the ring. Look at that, with the power, she just lifted up Kaylia Capri onto the top rope. And now this is gonna be a bad spot here, Sammy.
Yeah, I mean, VertVixen clearly has the power advantage over Kaylia Capri. That's a bad, bad place to be for Kaylia Capri. Wait, what the hell?
Wait,
whoa!
What the hell? Speaking of Tiffany Nieves, you just said it earlier,
In high heels with that, Kirby. Tiffany Nieves making a statement. When you're royalty, you can do whatever you want.
The newest member of the Reality of Wrestling Glory women's roster just made an impact, coming in here and ruining this great contest.
La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves not wasting any time, letting everybody know that the Glory Women's Division is owned by La Princesa.
Well, we still have our main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that.
As we are going to see House Money take on Chandler Hopkins and a partner of his choice. But we don't know who that partner is yet, Sammy, but we are damn sure about to find